It's a new year, but before we turn the page, let's look back on the year that was 2022. So the year 2022 will be remembered as the year of the rising and the falling. What rose? Well, we all feel and are still feeling the effects of inflation. We saw inflation hit its peak in the summer of about 9%, but has slowly come down. But even with it slowly coming down, 2022 will be the year of inflation and interest rates. As we've seen interest rates consistently rise, at each meeting that the Federal Reserve held, they announced another interest rate increase. We saw the fall of a number of different assets. Depending on what index you look at, the S&P 500 was down somewhere between about 18.5%. The NASDAQ, which is a tech-heavy index, was down more than 30%. We saw the rise of gas prices and then the fall of gas prices, but still we ended the year with gas extremely high relative to where we've been other years. We've seen, because of interest rates rising, we've seen borrowing costs go up and the valuation on a lot of real estate come down. Crypto was pretty wild. We saw a huge devaluation in the crypto space. We saw some massive companies like Facebook and Apple and Amazon and Tesla, some of them down 30, some of them down 70%. And so 2022 was a very volatile year. In fact, 2022 was the worst year in the stock market since 2008, and one of the worst 5 years in the last 70 years of the stock market. You'd have to think back to 1974, 1975, 2002, 2008, for years that were worse than the year we just came off of. And by all indications, 2022 was the worst year in history for the fixed index or bond market. So 2022 was a hard and challenging year. The question that we now look for is, what does 2023 look like? To find out that, stay tuned for the next video market update as we go over our outlook and expectations for 2023. But until then, if you have any questions on information in this video, let me know. If not, I hope you make it a great week.